a giant.
Hey, we back. We back. We back. We back. We back. It's working. It's working. Thank you, honey. Look at this. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, y'all, I'm doing glow in the dark stickers. Probably can't see it, but it is glow in the dark. Make sure y'all come over to YT, okay? All right, y'all. So if you look, you can see it's yellowish. We got the printer to work. But before we do that, well, let's get this one getting to cut. So these are our stickers, okay? These are our stickers. And then I'll explain that set next. Make sure y'all come back to YouTube. YT, we're back. The printer is working. Okay, so now I just need my blue mat. Okay, so I'm going to use my blue mat, which is my light grip. Remember, blue is light grip. Okay. You okay? Are you okay? Hold on, y'all. Doesn't sound like he's okay. Let mommy go check really quick, y'all. Be right back. Come here, what happened? You tried to do a dump? Come here. Come on. It fell on you? Oh. No, what happened? It hit your back? Okay. Hey. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. It hurts. Yeah, it's okay for it to hurt. You okay? It's okay. You gotta be careful, okay? You wanna sit in here with me? Okay. Let me see. You want me to rub it? Yeah? Okay. It's okay if it hurts. Let me see. Is it your back or your butt? Your back? Okay. Arms up. Let's see. Dr. Mommy, check it. Okay. Arms working. Arms to the side. All right. Arms to the front. Arms to the front. Uh-oh. Oh, nope. Let's see. Up. Okay. Touch your toes. Okay. Touch your knees. Touch your knees. Touch your head. Touch your ears. All right. You good? All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Why are you laughing?
All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, we're back. So we're going to press this down. I have ink on my hands from I did a video to show y'all what stuff should not be. So I'm gonna try to rub this down. I think my brayer is over here. It is. Okay. Make sure y'all come on over to TikTok, okay? I mean TikTok, YouTube. All right, so this is a brayer. It just pushes your material down into the mat, especially when your mat is not as sticky as it should be. Now, I just completed a video about this. When you guys are doing, now I want you to see my hands already have ink because I was doing a video on others, okay? But this hand don't have that much ink. When you rub over your image, you should not have ink coming off of your paper, okay? If that is happening, it's due to the fact that you aren't using the right printer setting, okay? For those who just joined us, we're making glow in the dark stickers. So come on over to YT. All right. So let's bring up our screen. Okay. So you see, there we go. So now we're done printing. And so now we have to reset everything. Hey, TikTok, make sure y'all come on over to YT, please. I'm just reconnecting my maker. Okay, now we got the printer to work. This better not start acting funny. Let me make sure it's on. Let me just make sure. All right, I just turned it on. Free Cricut sticker workshop, y'all. We back up, y'all. We back up. Okay, let's try it again. Hi. Hello, Angelina. Hello, Miss Gwen. Okay, we back, y'all. We back. Okay, so right now we good. So now we're gonna hit continue. So this is going to be the sticker sheet. Okay, this is going to be the sticker sheet. So hold on, y'all. Hold on, Shan. I see you, Shan. Let me go back to this is what we're printing. What did you use to print the image? So if you go look at the part 1, we was on live earlier and we did everything. So if you look at part 1, but we created the image, a mix. It was a mix of Canva and Design Space. The words and everything we did in Design Space. So give me 1 second. This paper is a little thicker than the norm. So I think I'm not going to use my normal regular. I feel like it's not going to cut right. Let's try it. So you can't see my screen. Okay. So my normal, I usually use washi tape. But I think this paper is a lot thicker. Let's try it. Let's do the washi tape and let's do more pressure. That's what I use for my kiss cut. Okay. And let's try it. The worst that it could do is say, sorry. Glow in the dark sticker set sheet. Okay, so now I got it in here. And remember, you can always reset. Like if you don't take it, thank you so much for your daily heart me. Make sure y'all come on over to YT. I am giving a free sticker workshop. Come on over to YT. It's linked in my bio. But before you go, please make sure you hit the your daily heart me, okay? But come on over to YT. You can see the screen clear. Okay, so YouTube. It is now printing. I'm going to turn you guys over there. Okay, it's now printing. Hold on. There we go. Not with me in the way. Look, I don't want me in the screen. Okay. So now it's reading the registration lines. And so with the 3, I have not had any issues, y'all. I have not. Thank you so much. I have not had any issues with it reading. Oh, you know what? The Bait and Beauty, I did not flatten it. I did not flatten the Bait and Beauty. And I remember that from, because we did a test cut earlier. Hello, don't forget to come on over to YouTube, y'all. Come on over to YouTube. Thank y'all. We are live on YouTube where you can see the screen more clear. Hello, Miss Cher. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. We're doing the ending of our Cricut workshop. So right now we're printing we are using our let me see. I have it pinned. I get in trouble when I pin stuff. So, but we are using the glow in the dark sticker paper from A-Sub. It is linked in my storefront on my TikTok shop as well as my Amazon shop. Okay. But we're starting with the glow in the dark. Make sure y'all come on over to YT. Okay. It's the link in the bio. Link in the bio. All right. So we're letting everything print. We're letting everything print. And if you are, so that you can see what the Cricut is doing on the screen, it's letting me know that it's almost done cutting and we should be good to go. Look, I'm like, I don't feel like nothing printing, but it's printing, it's cutting. And it's so smooth. Yeah, the beauty one we're gonna have to redo because it's actually cutting out the word. So we must have just forgot to weld that one. That's all. Welcome in. Make sure y'all come on over to YT. We are live on YT. We are on the last week of what side paper do you print on the glow in the dark? The regular side with it facing up. The normal side. So I can show you this one. And YouTube, if y'all have any questions, let me know. So you still print on the glossy side. You can't really see it. There you go. So you don't want to print on the paper. You want to print on the glossy side. So this is glow in the dark. We're making glow in the dark stickers as a set. And this one comes, I think it came with 10 or 5 in here. I'm not sure. And they're super thick, y'all. Okay. Yeah, this one it comes in a set too. So it comes with glow in the dark. It also comes with the glossy paper, and it also comes with the matte. All right, so let me bring. If y'all want to see actual screen, you got to come over to YT. All right, so if you look, okay, it's cut. Now, what you want to make sure is that your sticker paper did what it was supposed to do. Okay. So if you pull up and you see it's not all the way through. It's not all the way through. Can y'all see that? It did nothing. So we're going to have to run that again, and we're just going to hit play. Okay. That means it's going to run the exact same thing through again. Okay, and that's why it's doing that, because again, it's a new paper that I'm using, so it's just not deep enough. My cut wasn't deep enough. Okay, I probably would use poster board for this, but we're not gonna mess up no paper, so we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it going. We're just gonna keep using it until it goes all the way through. We'll get to it. All right. All right. You going right now?
That's what I kind of want to do.
Oh, I wanted to go.
Oh, okay. You go ahead.
Okay. You're on the screen over there, just so you know. So let's let it run again. Okay, we're gonna let it run again. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Let me know if y'all have any questions. So that's the easiest way to do it. When you got, if you don't unload the mat, because then you mess up your paper. Because if you run it back through again, it may not get the right, it may not cut in the right spots, and now your paper is ruined. So we don't want to do that. So you want to run it again. So just before you unload it, you just want to hit play. Hello, make sure y'all come on over to YT. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. We are using the A-Sub glow in the dark right now, and then we're also going to be using the glossy. The bundle that is linked is it comes with all three, y'all, for a very good price. All three. I'd be nervous to pin stuff. But it's in there. It's a bundle of 3. But it's linked in my what is it called? My TikTok shop. And it's also on my YouTube. So we're letting it run again and see if that works. Are there any questions? Are there any questions? And for those who are just joining, my name is Farron. I am the creator behind Design Mastery Studio, and I am here to help you be more confident in the things that you would like to create. I do, i.e., focus on the Cricut. That is what I mainly specialize in. But we also have a scissor, Juliet. We do have an embroidery machine. We have journal machines, planning. We do it all over here, okay? So I try to learn different things so I can help you do better in the things that you want to do. We are in the middle of our free Cricut workshop. I did a 4-week free workshop plan for you guys, allowing my page to push out. You've been showing me so much love. So I wanted to do something for you guys. So I decided to do a free 4-week Cricut workshop. So week 1 was all about permanent vinyl. Week 2 we did cardstock. Week 3 we did HTV, which is heat transfer vinyl, and then week 4, which is the last one, is our sticker vinyl. All right, so let's come back and we're going to try it again. Let's see if we got a deeper cut. Let's see. No, I don't think it's going to get us deeper. It's not. And I don't want to mess up my paper. It's not coming on the other side. We're going to try it again. We're going to press it again. Hey, Miss Dominique. But yeah, so we are live right now on YouTube. If you guys are wanting to see the screen, once we get back to the Cricut screen, please make sure you guys come on over to the YT. Are we going to bring back the crafting live groups where we can create a Discord, or can we create a Discord? I don't have a Discord, but I do have an FB group, a Facebook group that is also linked in my bio, where you guys can come, we chat, we hang out, we post. But yeah, I do live groups. I haven't done the live groups just because I've been teaching, so it's hard to do groups. But when I have my orders and stuff and get back, yes, absolutely. That was fun. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to send your daily heart me. We are both live on TikTok and YouTube, both channels. It's the name on the screen, which is Design Mastery Studio. The workshop itself is over at the YT. But if y'all have any questions that I can maybe help answer for y'all, what I do want to show y'all, I'm going to bring YT back here. Okay. So if you are on TikTok, come on over to YT so you can see the view that I have. Okay. I'll try to put y'all in, but make sure y'all sharing out this live, double tapping the screen. Okay. All right. So one of the tips while that is printing is I get asked a lot. And I was like, let me create some content while my printer ain't working. Because y'all know if you was on live earlier, the printer did not work. Okay. We got it fixed though. If your stickers are rubbing off. Now, this has been sitting for a good 2 hours. This was about 2 hours ago that we got off live, if not more. It was probably like 4 something, and it's 8. So 4 hours ago, okay? So if your stickers are rubbing off, you see how that's just coming off? If your stickers are just rubbing off, or even glossy paper, if you're doing party favors, and it's just rubbing off like that, that is a prime example that you're not using the correct printing settings. All right. Your ink should not be rubbing off. Now, if I do need to get some, hold on, y'all. Let me get some stuff on my hands because I don't want to mess up my good stickers. So my other sticker, we could just use this sheet as an example. Your black should not fade at all. Okay. So a lot of times the reason why people are having this issue is because they're not using the glossy setting. So if you haven't already, you need to download the drivers to your actual printer. Okay. You have to download the drivers to your printer. And that will give you the options to do different settings in paper. So if you're using glossy paper, so if you're using the A-Sub glossy, you want to make sure that you're using glossy setting. Okay. And I knew I should have did a deeper cut because I was doing a yeah, it is not coming through. It's not coming through, y'all. And I feel like it's trying. I wonder if I keep letting it go, will it do it? But it's super thick. Man, I feel like it's almost there, though. Let's do it again. I'm going to do it again. Maybe it'll push more through. So basically, I used the wrong setting, but I'm trying to avoid unloading the mat because when you unload the mat, sometimes it can cause the stickers or your image to not cut in the same exact spots. So if this doesn't work again, then what I will do is still unload it, make it deeper, and see how off it is. But this is a thicker paper. So it is the glow in the dark. And I use my normal setting, and I shouldn't have. So my normal setting is the washi. But are there any questions from anyone? Taylor, specifically, what are you wanting to do, Taylor? Oh, you know what? Miss Shan, are you still here, Miss Shan? Are you still here? I just realized what your question said. When I saw print image, I was thinking, where did I create? Are you still here, Miss Shan? TikTok, share out the live, double tap the screen. Y'all know the routine. We'll be back fully TikTok soon, y'all. Okay. We did put orders on pause, working on some things, revamping some things. But we was focused on this 4-week workshop. So Miss Shan, you asked print my image. I printed it using a 2850 Epson Eco Tank. So I'm so sorry. I think I misunderstood your question. Business cards. I need a printer first. Taylor. So Taylor, you don't need a printer first. I want y'all to stop waiting. I want y'all to stop saying that you can't do something because you don't have something. Okay. So Taylor, you could still print and cut your own. You can create your business cards on Canva, and then you can either have them outsourced, you can save it outsourced to whatever printing you want, or you can have them save it as a file, go to your local library, go to you can still go to like your FedEx and things and have them print it and just hand cut it. Now you won't be able to use like your Cricut to cut it, like if you want a specialty type card, but if you just wanted sheets printed, people print sheets all the time, and then all you would do is just hand cut or use a paper trimmer to get your business cards that to the size you want to get them at. So that's an option. Okay, thank you. I'm still deciding what type of printer to get. So Shan, what do you currently make? Hey, Sierra, we are live on YouTube, y'all. Thank you for sending your daily heart. Me double tap the screenshot the live, but also come on over to YouTube. If you land in your bed, turn your TV on and go to YouTube. Okay. Hey, Keisha. Go to YouTube. If y'all, I know a lot of y'all like to type over at TikTok. I'm fine with that. I'm trying to look at both screens. But to see the screen and see the full view, come on over to YouTube. I need the views over there, y'all. We got the followers. We just still need the views over there. Okay, so if this don't work, I'm going to take it off. Yeah, it didn't work. So I'm going to unload it, but I'm not going to take it off the mat. Okay. So those of you who are on YouTube, all right. So you can see that it cut. I don't know if you can see as clear as I can, but it did cut. Okay. But it just wasn't deep enough. So we're going to go back and we're going to redo this cut, but I'm going to go poster board. Okay. I'm going to go poster board because it's super, super thick. Thank you, y'all. Start flash, go. What's this? 14 gifters. So I just need 14 rows, y'all, from 14 different people. Can y'all help me out with that? 14 roses from 14 different people. It's 19 of y'all. If each one of y'all could send a rose, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to do poster board because thank you. Because it is a new paper. Okay, so I'm going to do poster board and see. But again, my cut may be off. Thank you. My cut may be off because I'm putting the same thing back into the printer. Thank you. Okay. So we'll see. I mean, we was gonna waste the paper anyway, so we might as well try it. Because the paper it was gonna waste because it's not cutting all the way through. So hopefully it cuts in close proximity to it. All right, so I'm gonna do it on poster board. That's how thick it is. Now the only thing is this is supposed to be. No, you muted. Y'all can't hear me. Thank you, honey. You only need one, D. You only need one. Where we at? We got 6. We need 8 more, y'all. 8 more roses. Got my Cricut a month ago, so I started with vinyl, but I want to start making stickers, do sublimation. I got a 5-in-1 heat press. Shan. So stickers, go to my last video. We just did it earlier today. I got you all the way up to where we at right now. Right now, we got cut off at the printing part, at the cut. our printer would not print from Cricut. So we had to stop the uh-oh. I'm going to say, now it sounds like it's cutting too deep. Hold on. Look, it's glowing in the dark on the thing. I'm mute on YouTube. YouTube, can y'all hear me? Where did you get your shells? This is IKEA for the Cricuts, and then the printers is in my storefront from Amazon. You are mute on YT. YouTube, y'all can't hear me? I shouldn't be mute. Okay, they're saying they can hear me. I'm sorry. So the stickers, I got you covered. Sublimation, that is one of the next series that we're going to do. I have shown y'all how to create like the paper clips using sublimation. I now can cut my own. Papa, can you go get the truck that I made downstairs? I can now cut my own paper clips, y'all. So I'm super excited. Now, what I'm bringing to the table is not paper clips, but I was testing out some cutting things with the laser. So I'm working it out. Okay, don't judge my ink and my glue. Not ink, but my glue everywhere. But I also have. Where are my Oh, here we go. Right here. Thank you, son. Don't walk into the screen. Thank you. Let's find. So this is one of the nameplates that we created using our laser. Hold on, y'all. Y'all mirror it. YouTube, TikTok. We on YouTube. Come on, check us out. Okay. Okay, so that's a nameplate that we made. I made it for my husband, Major Turner. I just ain't painted it. But sublimation. Hopefully I have one in here because I use them. So these are sublimation. Nope, that's not. Hold on. Paper clips. And we're taking the paper clips and we're going to create images to sublimate onto the paper clip. Okay, so we do sublimation as well. My husband actually got me a new printer for our anniversary because my printer has been out, so I've been having to outsource. But these are like sublimation prints, and we would take them and press them onto your images. But look what I made y'all using. Ignore the ink, not the ink. I keep saying ink, the glue. Okay, this was a tester. But those little keychain tags that y'all been seeing all over TikTok, I'm sure. So yeah, I've been messing around with my laser. I've been learning a new machine so that I can bring it to the table and teach y'all new things and show y'all all the things that we could create. But if you need help with stickers, I got you. I also have a sticker ebook that's on sale right now. It's only 10 cookies. So yeah. Let's hope this is this is cutting better. I can tell you right now, the beauty I did not do right. We'll see. This is a new paper. So again, when you get a new paper, or even if you start cutting, I need y'all to test your own, okay? Do your own testing. And I did not. Not suitable. Well, I just got a restriction. I don't know what I said. Are we not supposed to see you? What you mean? Are you not supposed to see me? You can't see me? YouTube, we were just waiting on a paper to print. So if on YouTube, you guys can YT, I probably keep saying the YT button. Hey y'all, can I get 7 more roses, please? Yes, you can't see the screen. No. Please, please, please. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So you see it's cutting 2 passes. So when I do the poster board, it gives me a deeper cut. So the only thing I'm not sure, this is supposed to be a kiss cut sticker. So it just may not be kiss cut. It may cut all the way through. We don't know because this is a new paper that we're testing out. And then I still have the other 2 that we're going to do with my normal settings that I can show y'all what it is. Because I'm not sure why it cut through all the way like that. So you're not looking at me. If you guys want to see the screen, you got to come over to YT. So yeah, it looks like I got a restriction. It said... It don't even let you click on it. Please, I need your, it looks like I need your, okay, it won't let me see what it is. If you could please send your heart me's, please, not heart me's, your roses. Apparently it's a TikTok goal you have to meet. Just one rose. I just need one rose from 14 people. I just need 8 more people to go. 8 more people. Can I get one rose from each person? So let's see. All right. So now it's at the end. So let's see what we got. We might be good now. Then when I get to the next one, then you can go ahead and go. Okay, this one did better, y'all. This one did good. All right. So we're gonna unload it. Now, mind you, this is these were supposed to be die cut stickers, but I'm sorry. Oh no, not die cut. Remember TikTok, come on over to YT, okay? This is supposed to be kiss cut stickers, but it's okay. Again, this is a different paper. It's coming up. We got a little bit of the paper not being cut all the way through, which is good because we wanted kiss cut. We didn't really want it cut all the way through, but it is. So remember, we forgot to flatten the Bacon Beauty. All right, we did forget to flatten the Bacon Beauty, but we're gonna salvage these other stickers now. Okay, make sure y'all come on over to YT to see the overview of what I'm talking about. Uh-oh, not the back of the sticker coming off. Hold on, y'all. We got to get this back because I don't want the backing to come off. So I'm just putting it back. Look, I'm putting it back on there. Okay, so let's see what we got. Well, at least it did cut through. That's a plus. Before we get into this, y'all, let's start printing the next one. Is the next one sticker paper, babe? Let's start printing. Okay, so again, we're just going to send it to the printer. Now I can show you guys what it looks like with the driver. Okay, because I went ahead and re-downloaded everything and we got a driver. All right, so now I'm preparing it to print. You always want to use system dialog. The issue, hey, Miss Vanessa, the issue that many of you are having with not getting the proper ink to stay on your paper is because you're not using a system dialog. So this is what I meant. If you go look at my last video, I showed y'all what it looks like when it's not a driver. You need to make sure that if you have a printer that you're downloading the full drivers. Okay, all of the drivers need to be downloaded. And if you notice, I save my features. I showed y'all on, I think, week 1 or 2 how to save these. So go check that out to be able to set your own settings. So I have my own sticker glossy setting that I use. Now, this is for my little one, so I'm just going to go to the standard one, okay? So again, if I wanted to, I could just click sticker glossy and go. So I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to hit print. The biggest thing is making sure that it has glossy paper checked, okay? All right, so with this one, we're going to slowly unpeel. So at least we got a nice die cut for the most part. Because you can see it's not all the way through, but it's through. Oh, no. Okay. All right. So we just got to be careful. That's all. But these are glow-in-the-dark stickers, and they're going to be super cute. I'm going to take y'all to a dark space so that you can see. And we're going to charge them up. Look, the backing is a little hard to come off, but it's okay. The customer can still use the sticker itself. It's not messed. The sticker is easily coming off. It's just the backing, which I didn't want the backing to come off, but because this is a different set, we're going to take what we can. But the stickers are not messed up. It just meant it didn't cut all the way to the backing, which is perfectly fine because we're not using the backing anyway. So I want to also show you, because we love errors. I like showing you guys errors so you know how not to do the same thing that I did. Okay. So let's peel these off. Make sure y'all come on over to YT, okay? So it's actually helping me pull it up for the pieces that's not cut all the way through. So probably would have got away with the poster board plus if you want a die cut sticker. Okay, a poster board plus. But this poster board was pretty much good if you didn't want it to cut all the way through. But it is maybe poster board less wouldn't cut fully through. But again, when you guys get new paper, you always want to test it out. Always want to test it out. So I didn't when I first got it. I just dived on in because we was in the middle of a workshop. Okay. All right. Bless you, baby. Oh, it's okay. All right. So what I wanted to show you guys is that when you don't properly, can y'all see this? When you don't properly do the imaging the right way, it's going to cut. So if you look here, it's cutting my letters. So instead of it cutting the outline like it's supposed to, it's cutting my letters individually. Okay, it's cutting my letters individually. We don't want that. Okay, so this one was just, I forgot to flatten it, but this is what happens when you don't flatten. It will cut the letters individually instead of as a whole. Okay, you see the Y's coming off. So we'll still be able to use it. I'm not going to throw it away. I just won't give it to the customer. Okay. All right. Well, at least we didn't have to throw the paper away. We was able, and then look, it cut on the same exact cuts. So that was a plus. We didn't mess up. It didn't mess up the images itself. So I'm going to charge this. All right. When I say charge, I'm charging it to, because it is glow in the dark. It needs to be like sunlight. Hi, Katrina. We are live on YT. So I'm going to use a UV lamp. Okay. And that's going to help me give it a charge. All right. This is equivalent to it being out in the sun. Okay. And then I'm going to show you guys what it's like. What it's like. All right. So the next one that we're going to be doing is our monster trucks. And again, my hands got ink on it from the last one. But if you run over the image, you don't have any ink coming off on your hands. Okay. So that's how you know that you have the right saturation of your ink. So I got to find my mat. I'm going to put this back. I'm going to use my blue mat. If you're here on YouTube, on TikTok, please come over to YouTube. Okay. It is linked in my bio. So this setting, again, this is a new paper. But look at me, y'all. I'm using two papers. It wouldn't have cut through at all. But I'm almost positive that my setting is still good to go for this one. All right. And see, I'm going to turn off my light. And y'all will be able to see. Look at that. Can y'all see it glowing? Babe, can you turn off that light really quick? The overhead. Please and thank you. All right. Okay, let me see. Can y'all see it glowing? I'm going to try to close this curtain really a little bit. Can y'all see? So it does glow and it looks super cute. Glowing. For those of you who can't see, it is a glow in the dark sticker. All right. You can kind of see it better. There you go. You can see it glowing. Okay. So if you guys have glow in the dark sticker or anything, you can use the UV to help it glow to help it charge, because you have to charge it in the sun. So these stickers are charged all day in the sun on the customer's cup. These are stickers for cups. It would charge all day in the sun on a cup, and then at night, oh, you can turn back on, babe. Thanks. And then at night, it's going to be perfect. It's going to look cute charging at night. Okay, so now we're going back to my normal die cut sticker setting. Again, I like to use my poster board. It cuts right through. I don't do a more pressure. I'm sorry, I do a less pressure. Okay. And it gets me a nice cut. All right, so that one's cutting. Any questions on the glow in the dark? Don't forget, y'all can get this paper. It's super easy. It print right on my regular printer. Okay, it print on my regular printer. Hold on, y'all. The printer is coming up with software updates. So again, because I do want it to look nice. So I'm gonna cut off these little edges that this one has. Okay. Oh, you can be going. All right, so I'm just going to cut off. I'm going to just cut off the little extra pieces. So I just got my little mat just so it's nice and clean. All right. I'm not going to get everything, but just so it's a little, just to clean it up a little bit. You can use not a box cutter, an X-Acto knife. I'm just using my little knife here just so it don't look too crazy. Maybe like, what in the world is this, girl? Okay. But if y'all have any questions, just let me know. And if you're here on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube where you can see the sticker set that we created. All right. This was a black girl fishing theme. And it was black and pink themed. So I gave her that. Hi, baby. Which one you going to? The normal one near us or the one further? Further. Just ask them to do it extra crispy, please. And then I'm cool with the bone in. What sauce you doing? Can you see if they'll do the liquid? Y'all, if you know me, you know that I am very picky with food. And so I love Wingstop, but I like the Wingstop liquid lemon pepper with the hot. So I don't like the lemon hot. I wanted the liquid lemon pepper, not the seasoning. So some will do it, some don't. So again, I'm just cleaning up a little bit. An X-Acto knife, of course, would have been better, but this is what's in my reach. But if y'all have any questions, let me know. If they can't do it, go back to our old one then, babe. The mild and the hot and the hot honey.
It's none of your business.
Papa, can you please stop? Okay. So again, I just wanted to clean this up. Me too. Yeah, so I like it mixed. I just don't want the seasoning. I want the liquid, and only certain ones do it. But this is so cute. Now the glow in the dark is super cute. It's super, super cute. Okay. So hopefully we remembered to flatten the other stickers. You know, I just thought about it. Did we flatten those stickers? Hopefully we did.
Someone was detected at your home front door.
Yes, we did. Okay. I was like, did we? I thought it was trying to cut the letters out, but it's not. Ugh. I'm gonna make it through. I just want to check my battery because it died on us earlier. We're good. This one needs to be plugged in. But if there are any questions that y'all may have, let me know. This is just a part 2, so this is the ending. The ending. We just need to get this. We needed to get this one done. But if there's some general questions or about the workshop overall, your Cricut, if you're having some issues. Now, my son would keep these strips. So we're going to just cut this off because he will use this for something else. And he'll like that it glows in the dark at night. So, look, we're not going to waste it now, okay? And this stuff took us through it. Like it's thick. Let me see if you can see. It's like it's super thick. It's not even flimsy or nothing. It's super, super thick. And that's the glow in the dark. I don't know what he'll do, but he'll like the fact that it glows. And then I'll make him. I need to make him some glow in the dark stickers now. So I am using the poster board cut. So it does cut twice. But if y'all have any questions while everything's printing and going, just let me know. I'm gonna make it through. Make him the stars to put. Oh yeah, I could do that. Well, see, these is real small, but I do have some punches, and I might be. Ooh, I do got some punches up there. I'll see. Hi, Tiara. Thank you for the follows, y'all. I do have some punches. That is such a good idea, and cut them into different stuff. I ain't putting these on my wall, but I can get him like a little notebook or something, or a piece of paper, cardstock that he can have. But that's so smart. I didn't even think of that. Look, I'm gonna keep those too. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so with the Bait and Beauty, like I said, we cut all the way through. We forgot to layer. I mean, we forgot to weld. And this one is super cute. That Bait and Beauty is so cute, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the follows. Okay, Texas in the house. I'm in Texas too. So this one was a mess up, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna keep it on something. This would be an example. Don't throw y'all stuff away. Like if you do lives and things like that, it still will show a sticker that you created it still will show a sticker that you created that is glow in the dark. So if you ever have a live and you're talking, you could just use that as an example. Okay. Moving back to Texas in 3 months. Yay. Where are you now? And look, I want y'all to see, because I know you can't see the glow like I can, but you can see the difference. Can you see that? It's glowing. It's glowing. There you go. Look, now you can see it. It glows, okay? Oh, that's so cool. It glows. It glows. It glows. So, if y'all have not tried the glow in the dark paper, get it. It's super cute on cups. This particular person does night fishing, so I was like, oh, this will be perfect for night fishing. So yeah, New Mexico, been out here for 3 years. Are you military, Taylor? So again, this was supposed to be Kiss Cut. That's why it has all this stuff on here, but we tried a new paper, so it didn't work out that way. But hey, they still get their stickers. They didn't request Kiss Cut. I was just doing Kiss Cut. So it's a win-win. A win is a win. So this will go on their cups. This one is super cute. That's super cute. And then a little fishing hat. So we created these and we typed them out, but some of the elements we did in Canva. Yeah, some of the elements we did in Canva. Okay. But this is how it looks. And it's super cute, glow in the dark. I don't know what it's taking. I guess because it's the pressure. So it is taking some time. No, we came out here with my brother and his daughter, but kind of went down the drain because his baby mama has too much drama. Oh, that sucks. Well, I'm glad he had y'all for the support for the 3 years. That's super dope. I'll give y'all a little teaser. I'm always asked, how do I print on 2 screens? This is how. Or how do I print on more than one Cricut? So if you see, my other Cricut is printing, right? My other Cricut, this is printing. So all I do is open up a new screen and a new window. And so I want to go to the project that I'm working on. You want to make sure that you save the project that you're working on, okay? Because you don't want it to change. You want to keep it the same. So I want to go to customize. I'm not switching it, but I'm showing y'all because I want to at least hit save. And while that's doing that, we could be updating. We could be updating the Bait and Beauty. All right, so we need to go all the way backwards. So I want to change. Uh-oh, y'all can't see this whole, look at that. Y'all ain't said nothing. Okay, so if you look here, you see that it's cutting on one screen, but I open up a new Cricut window by going back to the Cricut and double clicking. Thank you so much. Thank you. But we're going back to the hill country to be back with both of my parents. Oh, yay. Well, safe travels. Hey, Stationary Chick, y'all make sure y'all give her a follow. Super dope in the things that she has going on. I'm super, super, super proud of you. Those of you on YouTube and you watch this video back, the Stationary Chick over on TikTok. It's super, super dope, super, super amazing. So please make sure y'all check her out. So what I'm doing is, as you saw, the Bay and Beauty was not welded. Okay, so we need to change our background back. If you're over here on YouTube, on TikTok, make sure y'all go to YouTube. Okay, make sure y'all go to YouTube. So we're going to change this background. We're going to go back to our color so we can see. You see the difference when it's white? I can't see what I'm doing. So I need to change the background color. I do the same thing in Canva. All right. So I'm going to go backwards. So I need to detach everything. All right. So this is my image. This is the sticker sheet. I don't want to bother this. This is fine. I need to go and I need to ungroup. But I don't want to move anything around. Okay. I want to stay where it's at. So you see where it says attached? I did not flatten the image. Okay. So because it's cutting out individual wording and everything, I did not flatten the image. So I need to go back through and I need to flatten the image back. Okay. So I'm going to flatten it. Now the words will not cut out. So to show you again, because I did not have the image flattened, it cut the words out individually. So it did the back, it did the outline, but it also cut, let's go down here. It also cut the letters out. Okay. So it did the outline, but it cut the letters out individually. So if you look close, the letters is also cut out. Okay. You see that? The E and everything. If I lift, I can lift. Uh-oh. There we go. I can lift this E up. That shouldn't be. I shouldn't be able to do that. Everything should be one. Everything should be solid where none of the letters are being lifted. Okay. So I need to go back and I need to make sure that I weld. That I flatten. So now that I flatten it, if you look over here, it shows that the two images have flattened. So I flattened the words to the backing. All right. Thank y'all for the follow. If you're over here, please come on over to YouTube. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to take this back together and I'm going to group it because I don't want it to mess up. I want to keep it the same. And then I'm going to take my backing and I'm going to put it right back. Okay. I'm going to put my backing back because this one I'm going to show you how to do the kiss cut. Okay. All right. I think that looks good. Okay. So now I need to go back and I need to attach the two. I don't want to flatten it because I do want it to cut the image, the outside of the images. Okay. But for the next time, I'm going to do this one too. So I'm going to detach this one. Okay. And I'm going to come over here. I'm going to move it over. And I'm going to do the same thing I just did. But move this out the way. So I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to ungroup. Okay. And then I'm just going to take this image. I'm going to flatten it. So now that it's together. And then now I'm going to go back and group it. And then put my backing back. Because everything else cut perfectly fine. All right. It was just that one. And to ever know if you have that issue in the future. Hold on. Because I got to get it back perfect. To ever know if you have that issue in the future. So now I'm just going to attach. I'm not going to flatten. To know if you have that issue in the future, if you go over here to your attached, everything should be together. Okay. If that was the case, it would have had these two separated. And so now I don't have a separate image. Everything is together. So this is attached to that. All right. So my groups are good. Okay. Thank y'all for coming over here to YT. I appreciate you. So this, I just want to make sure that my image cut all the way through. And it did. So I'm going to unload the mat. And I'm just going, while I do that, before I do that, I'm going to hit save. Okay. Because remember, this was a different a different screen. Okay. I'm going to hit save. and you want to make sure it saves. Sometimes it takes a second. You know, Cricut be tripping sometimes, but you know I love her, okay? Received my first Cricut, learning slowly. Yay, June. So I do have my Cricut workshop. We're in the middle of the free workshop. So this is the last week of the free workshop. But you can check everything out on YouTube. I do have an upgrade package because it will not stay up on forever. So you can have access to the replays at all times. You get entered into a drawing. You also get 50% off of all my future workshops. That's just that I just create for myself. Well, not for myself, but by myself, where it's not conjoined. What else you get? You get a lot of goodies. Check out my link in bio. But also come on over to TikTok where you can see the screen live right now for free. Okay. So, all right. Did I say TikTok? I mean YouTube. All right, so now it's saved. So now I can close out, and I got to go back to this one, but I'm going to cancel the cut. All right, I'm going to cancel the cut because remember the Bait and Beauty was not done properly. So I need to go all the way out, and I want to reopen the image that I saved. Okay. So now it's just asking if I want to exit out. Yes, I want to cancel. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's just close out completely. And then I'm going to open Cricut back up. But that's why you want to make sure you hit save. Okay. All right. While that's doing that. Okay. So now I'm going to go to my stuff and I'm going to open it back up. Okay. And we're going to customize it. And I just want to make sure that what I saved is saved. I have no doubts that it is, but I just want to make sure. And to check that is that I just want to make sure that the image that is attached don't have several images separate. And it doesn't. It's flattened to the print and cut, which is what we just did, okay? And then everything is flattened. Nothing is not flattened. So I'm going to go to make it. And we're going to have to hit print. All right, so this one is going to be my Kiss Cut sticker. All right, are there any questions? Thank y'all so much for the follows. Make sure you come on over to YT, okay? Come check us out. Come check us out. This is the last of it, y'all. We got one more sheet to do. It takes a second sometimes, you know. Crickiana be real slow. But don't say that out loud because the silhouette folks be listening a little bit too hard when we got, you know, something negative to say. They come out the woodworks. All right. So now I have my image ready to go. So I'm going to hit continue. While I do that, I'm going to come here. I'm going to show you that when you know you got a good clean cut is when your material comes off, but your images stay behind. All right. Everything came off. Okay. Everything came off. And so you don't want to, I can move this out the way. You don't want to take your material away from your board. You want to take your board away from your images. So your material, sorry. So you want to just bend back so that your image is not, what is it called? Rolled up. Okay. So as you see, I'm just lightly bending it. Just lightly bending it like this and rolling as I go to get the image, to get the materials off. Okay, you see that? It just comes right on off. I'm just lightly bending it. Okay. So that's a good clean cut. All right. So now we're going to go back to our printer. And I want to send this image to the printer. Make sure I got paper in there. I don't. I'm glad I checked. Let's put our paper in there. Again, we're using A-Sub Glossy. I love it. It feeds to my printer really good. It's super dope. Okay, so now we got our printer. Make sure your printer is found. You want to turn on your system dialog and you want to hit print. Okay, always print with your system dialog. What is the best vinyl company? So right now I am using the A-Sub. I use several different, it just depends on what you're utilizing. My waterproof ones, I use HTV Ront. But this particular ones right now, I'm using the glow in the dark. I'm sorry, this is the glow in the dark. The glow in the dark sticker paper as well as the vinyl glossy sticker paper. Okay, so you want to make sure you use your drivers, open up your preferences, and I'm just going to use my sticker glossy. Again, I'm just going to go down to standard for now, but print it on the high. Just for the sake of time, I'm going to print it on standard. Okay. Hi. Thank you for saying hello, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. If you are just joining us on TikTok, I am live on YT so that you can see the if you want to see the screen, you're more than welcome to come on over. All right. So now going back to, now you guys can see these are called die cut stickers. All right. You see how it has the perfect cut around your image. All right. With that little offset, it has the perfect cut. I really love how we did the orange. So we did two different ones so that you guys could see how it looks. I'm back, Miss Monica. It's back. It's back. For those of you who was on earlier, thank y'all so much. But we did figure it out and we're back printing. All right. So you see how you can also, the offset, you see is white sticker line, but you can also color it. All right. So we showed you that you can do a yellow, but you can also keep it white if you want to. All right. Same thing over here. So we just did two different so that you can see that you can color your offsets as well. All right. And these stickers, so again, I like to fill as much as possible. So for this one, I did do little mini stickers. You never know. He'll find something to put them on. I'm just going to rip this little corner off because that little corner is acting silly. All right. So yeah, so these are called D-cut stickers. I can't keep saying the D word. DIE cut stickers, okay? And these are super tiny. So when I tell y'all to fill every space, that can get put somewhere. They're kids, right? They'll use it somewhere. Even when I have customer stickers and they do planners, I'll do little small stickers in between because it's just going to go to waste anyway. So why not give them extra images? All right, make sure y'all double tap on the screen. If you're on YT, please hit the thumbs up button, please. Please hit the thumbs up button. All right, so these stickers are done. Okay, so I hear it. Printing is done. So now we're going to take this. Again, when we print, our ink should not smear right after it comes off of the printer. All right, I'll show you here. I literally just took it off. Again, that was from the last one, but you would see it smearing on the paper if it was messing up, and it's not. So you always want to make sure that you have the right settings, which is glossy. If you're using glossy paper, glossy. If you're using matte, you need to have matte, okay? Hello, are you safe? So it is on, hey Treats. This for the stickers, it's on YT. I'm not guaranteed that it will stay up, but I do have the package that you get access to the replays regardless. But for right now, it is going to be on YT. So week 1, 2, and 3 are on YT. All right. So 4 is up. I mean 4. The last sheet is up. And we're going to go into browse. Oh, sorry, can't see. So that you can see it all. It's going to say browse material. And we're going to go all the way down to other. Okay. And I like to use the washi sheet. And now it's reading it. I'm gonna make it through. Give me a second. Do you have any questions? Because it's about to go print. And you know what? I guess I'll show y'all. This is in my ebook. So let me cancel because I want to show y'all how to create a new setting. Okay. So I'm going to go and I'm going to click the browse setting. And I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. Uh-oh. Hold on. I can't get to the bottom. I can't get to the bottom. All right. Hold on, y'all. Why won't it let me get all the way to the bottom? Hold on. Hold that thought, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to go all the way to the bottom and I'm going to click add new material. Okay. I'm going to name this material my Kiss stickers. All right. This is the stickers that keeps the backing. Okay. And I'm going to hit save. I'm going to mute you, TikTok, because y'all need to come over to YouTube. Hold on. Okay. So you're going to take this over and you want to be at 180. Okay. That is a good setting for your Kiss cut stickers. Okay. You want to go to 180. All right. Now, mind you, you want to test it for your printer. Okay. For your cutter. Your cutter may not be the same as mine. Okay. So now if I go to browse, it's going to be under my custom. I should be able to put in Kiss. Search it. And now it's here. Okay, I'm also going to bookmark it and I'm going to go to the next screen and this is what I'm going to have it as. Okay, and so now I'm going to go and print it. All right. So now it's still ready to go and I'm going to hit play. That is how you create a custom setting. So you always want to find what works for you. Hello, Roberta B. Tree said, I'm mad. I miss your classes. It's okay, Tree. It's okay. I've been sending emails. Are y'all getting the emails? I've been sending emails every time before to remind everybody if y'all register for the workshop. When I set up my 8550 to matte print, weird, it's not vibrant. Then the paper is not truly matte, because if it's not printing properly, then it's because it's not the matte paper is not saturating the ink properly. Okay, so just to kind of recap, y'all can see what we've made today. All right, so again, if your glossy paper is rubbing off the black, it's because you're not using the proper setting. Okay, so when that happens, you got to make sure that you're using the proper setting. So in this case, it needed to be glossy. You see, it's glossy, but we just printed it on regular. We were having some printer issues, so we said we'll use it. I don't remember, and I subscribed. What's your, is it Treats? Is that your email? The STINA? I can check if you got in there. Sometimes people type the wrong email, or check your spam too. Did you get the original email when you signed up? It should have sent you an email letting you know the dates and stuff of all the emails. Okay, so what we created today, these are our die cut stickers using our regular stickers. This is our glossy, our A-sub glossy paper. Okay, so this is the paper that we're using. All right, and this is this. So these are nice, thin vinyl stickers. It is vinyl, so they don't just rip. Watch, I get one and it rips, but they don't typically. Actually, I can show you. Hold on. I threw all the other stuff away because I was over here practicing ripping it. And so this is a little thinner, but it doesn't just rip easily because of the vinyl. Can y'all see that? I'm pulling it. Design Mastery Studio at Gmail. Make sure you check your, and it should say Farron Design Mastery Studio, like on the main part. Hi, Farron. How are you? I'm doing good, Rachel. Hello, hello. We are live on YouTube, y'all. We are live on YouTube. All right. So here we go. So those are our stickers. Then we created our glow-in-the-dark stickers. I'm going to charge it up so that you can kind of see. It's dark outside now, so you might be able to see. I'm going to charge it with my UV lamp. The UV lamps give off the same energy as the sunlight, okay? So I'm just charging it, and then we're going to turn off our lights so y'all can possibly see it glow. We're going to see. We're going to see if you're able to see it glow. Oh, you can already see over here glowing. But let's see. We're going to turn down. There you go. Y'all see that? Look at that glowing. Look at that. So these are our glow-in-the-dark stickers. And I just cut it. I just cut my hair too. Look at the glow-in-the-dark stickers. Can y'all see that? Y'all need to come to YouTube so you can see it clear. All right. So for those of you on YouTube, you can even see the spots that was covered that didn't get it, because I wanted you to be able to see that it's actually glowing. So here you can see that I had it covered, so the full spots is not covered. All right. It's not glowing. But this one, you can see the full. Look at that glow, y'all. This is look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Right? So that is our glow-in-the-dark stickers. Super cute. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we want to make sure before we unload the mat, we want to make sure that our setting works. You guys can do this all the time. Don't just take the paper off. You want to make sure before you unload that it did the cut, and it did. So this is perfect. So I'm going to unload it. Okay. You just check the corner. You don't just pull it off of the mat without making sure. Okay. All right. So now y'all know we keep what we keep for our customers to keep their orders together. Can somebody tell me? If you've been here, you know. If you've been here, you know. Can you explain what you did again? Which part? Which part, Treats? Which part? All right. So now we're going our basket. You know it. You know it. Okay. So I'm going to get all my, even my little pieces, and put these together because I want y'all to see this Kiss Cut sticker. Make sure y'all come over to YT, okay? YT, you guys can see the better view on the screen. All right. So for this one, I did, it's called a Kiss Cut. Kiss Cut means the picture, the image is still connected to the backing of the sheets, okay? Oh, the glow in the dark is a paper. The glow in the dark is a paper. So for the glow in the dark, I just printed it on this glow in the dark paper. And that's how we got it. All I did was use the UV light. And UV light just replaces the sun so that y'all could see the actual glow of it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your heart, me. Thank you. Make sure y'all come over to YouTube. Make sure you come over and like the screen. Okay. Like the video. All right. So I'm going to just cut off the extra so that I don't have the black registration lines. Okay. So that's what I'm cutting off now. So I don't have the black registration lines. So this is a sticker sheet. You will also be able to see that I created like a sticker sheet for her and the creator themselves. All right. So now you have the sticker sheet. And when they go to do the stickers, it just pulls off like this. You see that? It just comes off like that. So that is a Kiss Cut sticker where everything just comes off. But the backing, if you look, the backing is still intact. Okay, the backing is still intact. All right, so the sticker will come apart like this, but the backing will stay. So this is perfect for, I love doing this for my planner stickers. When I'm doing a planner and they added stickers or a planner set or a matching stickers to their cover, I like to do a sticker sheet so that they can just peel off what they want. Okay, they just peel off what they want. And that's what this is. So this one is a full sheet. This one is an 8.5 by 11. So I like to use 4 by 6 because I can get 2 on one sheet. All right. So I offer normally the 4 by 6. Okay. And then you got your little hat here that's super cute. You see that? So this is the regular, and it's a sticker sheet. And then the other one is what we call die cut sheet. So that's the difference. The die cuts is when your imaging comes off. This one, your imaging stays on. Any questions about stickers or anything? And again, y'all see my image is not peeling. Not smearing because I use the right setting. Do y'all have any questions about stickers? My Kiss Cuts sometimes go all the way through. What setting should I use so that doesn't happen? I'll text it to you, Miss Monica, but it's 180. You have to do a custom setting. This is my Kiss Cut. All right. Just don't let me forget, Miss Monica. And see, this is my Kiss Cut. And if you see, the backing is not cut through. The backing is still intact. Just the front is cut. You see that? Just the front is cut. Okay. And these go on cut. Of course. These go on cups. I did this earlier just to show when the the ink was messed up. But this is going on tumblers. It's going on tumblers. So I just was messing around. I also wanted to make sure that it stuck to, because some stickers don't stick to Stanleys for some reason. But are there any other questions? All right. I hope y'all watch the replays. I'm going to cut this out. I hope y'all watch the replay. I felt like I tried to do my best to give a free workshop. And so I hope y'all watch it, please. Get my watch hours up over there on YouTube. I want y'all to post. If you could please post in our Facebook group. We do have a Facebook group over. Check out the link in bio on either whether you're on TikTok or YT. You should be able to click and it'll give you a spot where you can add our FB group. But we're going to get into some stuff, y'all. I'm super excited about what's next in the next season. Is which sticker. So for waterproof, no sticker is really waterproof unless you add a topping. So I would add a vinyl, not a vinyl, a laminate sheet on top. But these are vinyl stickers, so the initial, yes. But for that extra, you want to use laminate. So I just want to keep this. Look, it glow in the dark. But again, keep your mistakes because I was able to cut it down. How can I pay the $10 for the 4-week class? So the 10 cookies is only for the sticker ebook, not the workshop. The workshop is, I think, $20 off right now for the full, but that's going to go away because I won't be able to offer the full thing for the workshop. So if it's not bought doing here, the workshop, you get all the replays, you get 50% off all my future workshops. You also get the cake topper workshop included in that. And then once, if the videos are ever taken off of YouTube, you'll get all of the replays for that. You'll be able to keep the replays. Yeah, so just check out my link in bio. You'll be able to see the bundle that's there. Until the end of the live, or today only, my e-sticker book is 10 cookies. And then I also have my sticker sheets. I took them down to $1. So if you want sticker sheets that's already put together, and all you want to do is practice cutting, then I do have free sticker sheets as well as sticker sheets for 1 cookie. So the free sticker sheet is perfect. It's not for sale. You know, you wouldn't resell it, but it's perfect for you to go and practice your cutting if you haven't figured out how to upload it. I thought you were having a class. Is that what yes, you did miss the class. This is week 4. This is the last class of the 4-week workshop. So we've been doing this for 1 month, 4 weeks. This is the last week of the free Cricut workshop. So yes, so if you want all of the replays and everything that I just named, that is in my link in bio, and you can purchase that as well. But yeah, we're done, y'all. Yes, you're watching where you're commenting now, Treats. That's my YouTube. So what you're on watching me on right now, that's my YouTube. So just to recap, what did we do over the last 4 weeks? Okay. Over the last 4 weeks, y'all, we learned how to do so many different things using our Cricut. So over the last 4 weeks, let's start with week 1. I got to find everything. Week 1, hold on. Week 1 was permanent vinyl. Let's get the stickers out the way. So week 1 was permanent vinyl. We created, was that all we did in week 1? That is, right? Yes. Week 1, we created keychains and bookmarks. Oh, we also did cup wraps. I showed you how to create cup wraps. I know, are all the 4 weeks classes on here. I'm not guaranteeing that they will stay up. If you guarantee want the replays, that is the VIP Plus pass. Okay. All right. So the permanent workshop, that was permanent vinyl. That was week 1. We learned how to create our wraps, and we put this wrap on our cup. This was a snow globe cup that we had. We will be doing a snow globe season. Y'all know that's usually around the holidays, because usually my snow globes sell the most during the holidays as gifts. So that will be back for that. But I showed you guys how to make the wrap, measure the cups, put it on. We also showed you how to create keychains. So this is an image that's on a keychain. This is also a keychain. And we also did a bookmark. Okay, we did a bookmark. All of the blanks are also linked in my bio, so that you can find all of the materials from the acrylic bookmarks to the acrylic keychains. Okay. The snow globes, you guys can get linked as well. If you don't want the snow globe and you just want the regular globe that's not a snow globe, these are from Creative Memories and Bling on TikTok. Miss Trina, and y'all, she has these 60% off right now. Okay. So make sure you check that out. Yes, I am on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, y'all. I'm on YouTube. All right. So, boom. That was week 1. Then we went from permanent vinyl to cardstock. Okay. So with our cardstock, we were able to create a couple of different things. We created our live watermark. This is just used for, like, if you're doing a video or content and you want to make sure that your brand is in the screen. It helps people not take your videos and use them as their own. So this was done acrylic. So this is hard acrylic. All right, this was done on a laser printer, also by Creative Memories and Bling. But if you're not able to go into that, you can make your own. Now, granted, my words are across, but if you have whatever you have, you're able to make your own using cardstock. I use some foamy tape, which I also got from Creative Memory and Bling. I got some foamy tape and I made it a 3D. Okay. So I showed you that if you're just not starting and you're unsure of your name and you don't want to go, or if you're just not starting and you don't want to get it, you can make your own. Okay. We also made a bookmark where we layered. I showed you how to weld, add your name or your any shapes that you may want. I showed you how to do 2 layers, and then we glued that together. I also showed you how to create a design and cut it. So with this one, we uploaded it and we made a cute little bookmark. So if you look, the bookmark is folded in half, and we created a super cute creative way. If you want your bookmark sticking out, it turns into that, or you can also put it on the side and it has it on the side. So that was super cute. And then we were just playing around with just plain cardstock again. I still would layer it, but if you wanted to, you could. There's your option to do that. Okay. So that was week 2. That was cardstock. Then week 3, we got into HTV, which is heat transfer vinyl. And heat transfer vinyl, we created a hat with my brand. So we did the glitter stickers and we just put my name on a hat. We also did a canvas. Okay, we did a canvas. And so for those of you, I love for the holidays, I love doing like a, thank you. I like doing a, like a paint party. And so you can create your own canvases. This is a canvas, a stretch canvas. That's what I'm trying to say. And we just pressed our image on there. Okay. So this is done with heat. Okay. This is done with heat. This is what you would need, a heat press. I used a big heat press. You can use a mini heat press, however you want to use it. We also created a tote bag. Okay, again, this is equivalent to making t-shirts. That is week 3. How much is the membership? So it's not a membership, it's a one time. You just purchase and you get all of the replays. Whether they're up or not up, you'll keep the replays. And that's linked in my bio. Man, I bought the heat praise just for the class and I missed it and I spent almost 400. Yes, so I sent out I told everybody the dates, y'all. Y'all gotta save y'all calendars. It's a free workshop. I wouldn't have missed the free workshop. But again, because I know life happens and things happen, this for the heat press was week 2. I'm sorry, week 3. But again, if you get the package, you get all of the replays guaranteed if they come down from YouTube. And it comes with other perks, so you can always check that out too. So, and that was week 3. Oh my goodness, I got another eligible because it contains content. I'm not doing that. All right. So then now we at the current time, and today we created. At the time, you didn't know the dates. That's why I didn't get it. I haven't. So I did let everybody know to register. And if you register, you get the emails. So you're correct. Early on, I did not know the dates, but I had everything up where you guys register and you would get the email once the dates were released. And that did go out. But it's been posted. If you look at some of my videos, I do have the different workshops letting everybody know what we've been working on. Also what did we do today? Oh, stickers. How did I forget? So today, week 4, we learned how to print, then cut by creating stickers. Okay. Now, print and cut, you could do a lot of different things with print and cut. You could create your own bookmarks. You could create your own. This is my thank you card that doubles as a bookmark. You can create so many different things as a print and cut. This is a party favor. So it's similar to a cake topper. You can also, like when I do the wallets with the Andrina Creations with her template, these are all print and cut. These are called these are wallets that are Kit Kat wallets, and you put your Kit Kat on the inside. So, okay. All right, y'all. Are there any other questions before we head out? I really hope y'all enjoyed the 4 weeks, y'all. We did this for 4 weeks. And again, it just really was a thank you for all the support that y'all have shown me. Y'all took my page to a whole nother level. And I just wanted to do a free workshop to everybody. And again, for it to be free, I did put my heart into it, even though it was free. So I hope y'all were able to learn something. For those of you who did purchase the workshop, the drawing will happen this week. Cue graduation music. Yay! Now I need y'all to post, Taylor. Taylor, you've been posting, but I need y'all to post what y'all learned, and I need y'all to do videos on your TikToks or your Facebooks, wherever you do your content. And I need you to tag me. Let them know that you participated in my workshop for the 4 weeks, and let them know what you learned, y'all. Like, it was free. I would love for y'all to support in that way, to just share out the live. They do have the option to purchase the replays and everything like that if they ever come down. But after this live, you won't be able to purchase the replays. So if they go away, they just go away. I may just post up the replays, but you won't get all the extras, the 50% off. So after this live, the 50%, let me show y'all right now what you get before I go, so that you know exactly if this is your last opportunity to get it, if you actually want it. And thank you for those who have purchased it. I really, really, really appreciate you. And all of your stuff will be posted. I ask that y'all give me some time after the workshop. So this is the workshop. You're going to get all 4 replays. You're going to get my cake topper bonus. It's going to be a workshop that's live, not pre-recorded. You also get my sticker ebook included. You're going to get some files and SVGs that you can practice with from different weeks that we had. The study hall, that's pretty much over at this point. But for those of you who purchased this VIP pass, if y'all have questions and y'all need me to do something with y'all, I don't mind doing it. Also, again, this one will be done at the end of this live, the raffle, because that will be pulled this week. And then you'll get 50% off of all future workshops. Okay. But this is going to go away at the end of the live because I will not be offering the 50% off. That alone, I'm telling you, is enough. So please know, if you like and want that, go over to our go over to our link in bio and you can get that there. Okay. But yeah, I appreciate all of y'all. I really hope that y'all learned from this, that you were able to either work alongside or at least get some things going. If you check out my my site, a lot of the things there, I do have some freebies that gives you great practice, as well as some items that you could purchase. And so I really hope y'all enjoyed the workshop. Again, my name is Farron. I am the creator behind Design Mastery Studio, and I am here to help you be more confident in the things that you want to create. I do specialize in the Cricut, and my goal was for these last 4 weeks was to help you guys learn how to utilize your Cricut by making different projects. I will have other one-on-ones as well as workshops in the future. I can't promise they will be free, but I do workshops and one-on-ones as well. So just check out my website or message me if you have any other questions. So before I go, I just want to make sure any other questions. Any other questions? Because I want to make sure that you get them answered now. Any other questions? We have our planners and journals coming up. We're going to be doing snow globe sublimation. Someone asked about sublimation. This is my mouse pad, but this is also sublimation. These are super easy gifts that you can give at the start of the year, around the holidays. Mouse pads, people use mouse pads all the time. Like, you cannot go wrong with a mouse pad. And this is sublimation. So we will have a sublimation segment. If you need sublimation blanks like tumblers, other little accessories like tassels, coasters, go to Miss Trina, Creative Memories and Bling. She has a huge sale on her sublimation. I just got a box in myself. Okay. Are there any other questions? I don't see anything, so I'm going to assume that we're good to go. I'm trying to give y'all the opportunity to type, because y'all know once Honey get here, it's a done deal. All right. I'm going to take that silence as you good. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I hope y'all have an amazing day. Oh, I do have a composition book design that just got to get printed. So, Taylor, you don't have a printer, right? Go to your local, I know some, not all. Go to your local library. And sometimes you can take your own paper and you can print there. You just pay them to print. You can also go to your local, like FedEx. I don't know. Do they still have Kinko's? I think Kinko's might be old. But you can go to different places to get items printed locally on your own special paper. So don't let that hold you back. The composition books are popping right now, y'all. Get y'all some sticker paper with the composition paper. Put them on the covers of y'all baby's books. I'm telling you, it's popping right now. Maybe I should tell my husband to get me a printer. They're on sale. Like I said, you don't have to go big and, get the wide format, but what is it at 50? 50 off? The Epson 28, because that was the first time my husband did give me one for my anniversary. And I'm like, how much was that printer? So it was on sale. I went to look, because that printer is normally $349. And I think it was like $219. So go check it out. Check it out and just see. Get some stuff. You're looking at the 2840. Let me see where those are. I remember you saying that. The Epson 2840. So I'm just going to see what's the difference. It says the 2840 higher scans the black and white prints. It also has a better color accuracy. It is faster. It says it's faster. It does not support automatic duplex. So I do like the duplex, and it doesn't automatically flip for double-sided. So that's what it's saying. So that's the difference between yours, the one that you want, and the one that I have. Is that it doesn't have the automatic duplex printing. So that's for like planners and stuff like that. And then you'll have to flip the page manually to do double-sided pages. So now mine automatically feeds the when I want images to be double-sided. So if you're not using none of that, then it doesn't matter. But if you're going to be doing planners and you need double-sided, you may want to go up to the next model where at least you can get, like mine automatically feeds double-sided paper. So, but again, if you don't plan on doing planners or double-sided party favors and stuff like that, then that won't bother you at all. Let me see the price difference. I wonder what the price difference is. Oh no, they almost the same. Actually, the 50 is less. Look at the pricing for both of them. Again, knowing what you like, what you're getting. Like I would use that one as a sublimation because I wouldn't care. I wouldn't double side sublimation. So I would use that one for that. But I also use for what I got for the sublimation, I have a 2720. But my husband just bought me a 2850 and I'm going to use that. Where did you get it? Let me look. I want to say Target, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you so much, Rachel. Thank you so much. Yeah, 219. I will research. I will look at different ones. Yeah, Target is 219. So they're still on sale. I'm gonna make it through. So it's normally $349. They're $214. I was making sure it wasn't telling all my business on the screen. So that's the Target. You see, normally $249. And then if I do the 2840, at Wally World, that was the price. So normally, yes, it will be cheaper, but because it's on sale, it's 130 off, y'all. So this is the best time to get them. Okay. And I think Target, don't they get Afterpay or Affirm? What's the pay after? I believe they have that. Or I think you could pay with PayPal and you can use PayPal's. But yeah, hey Miss V, we're live on YouTube, y'all. Are there any other questions? TikTok, I'll come over to y'all, but YouTube, any other questions? Yes, Sam's is 28 the same at okay. I would just research if one is better than the other. Again, depending on what you're going to use it for, and they're both the same price, I would go with the higher model. I love Sam's. I also like getting electronics from Sam's because when you get your electronics, you have a year to, if they go out or go bad. I haven't had any issues that, like, I get my air fryers from there. Hey, Miss V, I get my air fryers from there because if it ever, you know how sometimes they start to unpeel, back to it go, or they just start working, they will take them back up to 1 year. So I do prefer Sam's. That's where all my other printers, but it was a gift, so I can't complain. And you get more ink. But I still buy my ink from Sam's. I felt like that was the better one. Are there any other questions? But if y'all want, Taylor, Miss V, if y'all want to hop back on YouTube, on TikTok, you're more than welcome to. But I'm gonna close down the YouTube so that way the live will end. All right. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one.